Hey, what's up, Jerry? Yeah, no, buddy, yesterday's show was absolutely amazing. No, man, I'm so pissed about the technology issues. I'm working on it, man. I tweeted it out. I got some info back. I'm working on it, man. But listen, you inspired a bunch of people, dude. You really did. Like your inspiration of your story, and then there's the whole gambling aspect. In fact, Oliver was so inspired that he opened an account with a bookie. He's already put all of his catnip money on the Lions to win the Super Bowl. It's Yeah, he didn't really listen. He just kind of did it. I don't understand. He's stupid. Hey, listen, I gotta go, buddy. I'm live. Okay, we'll talk to you soon, man. Yep, cool. Later. Hey, what's up? Happy Tuesday, bitches. This is Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thanks for being here, you damn dirty deckheads. Big show today. Big show. Solo show. It's Tuesday. It's July. That means no guest. I don't know why I started doing that. I'll be honest with you. The reason that started, I fucked around and forgot to book a guest the first Tuesday of July. So we just made it a solo show, and we've been doing that every Tuesday. I'm also not going to lie. It's kind of nice not having to book a guest 5 days a week. One day off, I can just not worry about filling that spot. Now, it's more work on the show. I have to create more content to fill that second hour. So it's a trade-off. But we're here. We're doing it. Thank you so much for joining. This is episode number 51. Tons of stuff to get to, but as I always do, I like to start off by saying what's up to the chat, to all the deckheads that show up every day and support. Chris Reyes was the first one in that I saw. So shout out to Chris Reyes for being first. But in the chat that I see right now, first in there is Fidel Limon. What's up? Chris Householder, glad we got your purchase figured out, man. And you already had your discount code, so that's cool. We'll talk about that. Francisco Abarca, Wallace Wiltz. What's up, Playboy? Not first. Sorry, Wallace. Not first at all, bud. Not even close to first. Nice try, though. Charles Garza's here. Sandoval and H-Town is here. What up, fam? Sergio is here. Who else? Charles Garza. I think I already mentioned that. Alex Villanueva. What's up, Justin Kelm? Matt Poche. I'm going to get it. I'm Matt. I have fucked it up every time. I'm going to get it. Cowboy fam, what's up, bro? Hey, I need you to make like a 5-minute cooking video so I can run it one day during a break. We need to make that happen. Christopher Mina, what's up, Playboy? Robert likes beer, back in the building. Good to see you, man. Thanks again for coming out to the shows these past weekends. Underrated Mess is here. What's up? Terrence J. What up, boy? Donna, my sweet Donna. Oh, I love you. You're the bestest. Luis DeLeo, one of our chat moderators, along with Jeremy Vinegar, our other chat moderator. I still need to add a third and a fourth. I'm thinking about, I don't know, I need to do that. I keep bullshitting. Keith Sager, what's up, homeboy? How are you, man? There's Jeremy. What's up? Nope. Don't start that BiffNet bullshit, okay? Fidel Limon is in the building. Uriel Villanueva is in the building. Hi, Jen. How are you, sweetie? Truck and Taco back in. What's up, dude? Santos came to a show this weekend. Appreciate you, homie. Hey, there's Crystal. I was like, man, where is Crystal Collins at? There she goes. There she is. What's up? BZH420 is here. Who else? Virginia Buttonweed. Hey, we played Call of Duty last night. Me, Virginia Buttonweed, and Francisco Abarca were running trios. We all were running. There was 6 of us, 6 deckheads running for a while, and then we split up into trios. And I had a good time running with Virginia Buttonweed and Francisco. That was fun. What's up, Chris Davis? He was on Warzone last night playing. Who else? Justin Swinford is in. What's up, big boy? TJ McLaughlin is here. Solo Tuesdays. It is Solo Tuesday. Clarence, what's up? Hey, we missed you last night on Warzone. Hip Hop Hercules is in the building. Brand new member of the Patreon. Make sure you jump on that Discord. John Dory is here. Oh, man, it's just Sean R. Sean said, the person who dislikes this show immediately every day is extremely dedicated. I'm telling you, bro, you know, they always say you know you've made it when you have haters. I don't even give a shit about this whole hater conversation. Can we just talk about this dude's or this chick's dedication to her anger or his anger about me in this show? To literally take the time out every day to dislike the video as soon as it's posted. Mwah, you gotta love it. I mean, it's just, it's unbelievable. That's, you know, there's Cal Ripken's streak, and then there's this. Back to back. What is this? Dan, we're already in episode 51. Yes. Brian C's already high. He had to tell us. That's how it works. You know, guys, we talked about that yesterday. People that get high have to tell you they're high. What else would I miss? Walt Walker's in the building. Aaron J. Bryant's in the building. Billy Keller, what's up, big boy? How goes it, my friend? Man, NASCAR Johnny. The gang's all here. Let's go. Troy, that's not true, Troy. That's not it. Luis wants to nominate whoever the hater is that thumbs down the video every day to be the next chat moderator. By the way, if I look like I have on too much makeup, which I feel like I do. I feel like something's real bright. I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to back up a little bit here. I don't know. Nope, that gets the mic in the shot. If I look like I have on too much makeup or it's too bright, which, by the way, it could get a lot brighter. Look, now I just look pale and pastier. But if it looks like I have on too much makeup, it's because, look, I cut myself shaving. The worst is when you cut yourself shaving right in the corner and then it looks like you have herpes. That's not a fun day for a man. No, Charles, we're not doing a makeup tutorial, okay? We're not doing that. There are some things that I need to get to. I didn't see him in the chat. He may not be here today. There's Just Today. What's up, dude? He may not be here. Of course, I have to scroll at one point, but I do want to say happy birthday to Sean Sweeney. It is Sean's birthday today. Sean has been a loyal suspect and deckhead for many, many years now. And I appreciate you, Sean Sweeney. Happy birthday. I wish you nothing but the best today. I hope the fellow deckheads will join me in telling Sean Sweeney, happy birthday, homie. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're on the mend. And I hope you have a great day. Brandon, nice callback to yesterday's show. That's well done, my friend. Leader in the clubhouse right now for chat of the day. That's well done. That's what is Dandy Dan's dumbass over here? Dang, Barry, you almost at Zuckerberg level. Oh, sorry, you just hacked up a joke. Now, see, you got all hacky and stole a joke. You can't. It's not good, Dandy Dan. It's not good at all. I posted a picture on my tweets, the tweetar, where, because I told you guys I was going to work on the mail. I'm trying to find the damn picture. I wanted to post it. Oh boy, so unprepared. This is so unlike me to not be prepared. Here we go. But, I told you, well, that covered the whole screen. I told you that I was working on mail, and there's your mail. So if I owed you some swag from Barry on Deck from joining the Patreon, it's in the mail. Well, it's not in the mail. It's ready to go to the mail today. So I got all of the swag that if you were a huge deckhead and I owed you a bag or whatever and you've been charged by Patreon, all that stuff's going to be in the mail. So whether you were tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, doesn't matter. Virginia Buttonweed won the XP contest for June on the Discord. That's in there. Jason Abear won Yard of the Month in June. That's in there. Everybody up to today that I owed and I have your address and your credit card is current on Patreon, you're getting your swag this week. I promise. So yes, it was a mess, Christopher Mina. I'm sorry. I know it took forever. I apologize about that. Some shit is out of my control, but it's on the way. I promise. So that's 2 orders of business. One more order of business. Sergio, you haven't joined up yet, bro? You could be getting some sweet ass gear. Yeah, you could be getting like a bag and a I don't even have any laying around to show off, really. I should probably do that. Look, oh, Oliver's here. Look at that. Speak of the devil. Look, he's eating his foot right now. Hey, bud. What? Hey, over here. Hi. How you doing? What are you? He's just like, fuck it. This is my house. I do what I want. He's just walking around, just hanging out. Just a cat, being a cat. Yeah. Okay, I do want to say, here's why. Look, so Sergio keeps saying, here, I'm going to show you where to go, Sergio. This is super easy, all right? This is, it's so easy to get to the Discord server. All you got to do, point your web browser to patreon.com/Barry on Deck. You could literally do it during the show. It takes 2 seconds to sign up. You'll get charged monthly for the tier you choose, but what you get is, based on the tier, you get a certain amount of swag, and every tier that you move up, you get that tier plus the tier below it. So if you're a huge deckhead, you get all the stuff you see on the screen, and including 20% off swag, which Chris Householder just bought more stickers and saved $3 on buying 5 stickers, plus free shipping because he used his discount code from being on Patreon. But here's why I want you to join, Sergio, and everybody listening. Number one, you're supporting the show, supporting me, making sure that I can keep doing this every day, every week, until I get old and die. But also, ask Brandon Martinez, man. I got a private message from Brandon Martinez and other decades in the past, but this was yesterday. But he said, bro, I just want to thank you for the Discord server because my garbage disposal was broke and it was about to cost me a ton of money to get it fixed. But I put it in the Discord server, and Chris Reyes had just gone through the same thing, told me how to fix it, saved me a shitload of money. Thank you for the Discord server. Now, don't thank me because I just set it up and provided it. Thank the fellow deckheads that are on the Discord server that are helping each other every day, changing flat tires, helping move furniture, fixing garbage disposals. Guys, when I tell you we have a deckhead family, it's 100% true, and it is 100% amazing. I am floored every day at the generosity, the camaraderie, and the familyness and togetherness of all the deckheads. It's unbelievable. So if you just do it for no other reason than to get on the Discord server, go do it. Now, you should also do it because when we get to 200 on Fridays, 3-hour show every week, every Friday from now on. So go do it. Yeah, it's and Charles is right. Nothing but great conversations. Fun. If you play video games, you can find somebody with a like-minded interest. It's badass. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really, really proud of the Discord server and the family that we're building over there and on the show in general. So, speaking of this show, we got to get to it, man. We got a lot of shit to cover. Today on the show, tons of shit. I already got the show updates out of the way, so we're already through that. But plenty of sports. We're going to talk about the NFL preseason. We'll talk about the Giants. Several reasons why the Giants are actually in the news today. Some of it pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie to you. We've got Antonio Brown has retired. Yeah, that's a thing. And we got a film session plus tons of entertainment news. Before I get to that, though, I do have to get to this super chat. My guy, Terrence Cartwright. Thank you, buddy, for the super chat. You popped the super chat cherry today. Much appreciated. He said, what up, Barry? You need to play Ghost Recon. What is Ghost Recon? Is that not? I thought that was Call of Duty. I just thought that was like the different version. Or no, that's Black Ops. I'm an idiot. I don't know, Terrence. Dude, if you play Ghost Recon, I'm telling you, get on that Discord server, and I bet you can find some Ghost Recon players to play with. Guarantee you. I know Titan Hugo plays a bunch of different damn games. So hop on there though, man. I think you're a member of Patreon now. Go hop on and find somebody to play it. I'm telling you, man. It's a cool thing. All right, so he said it is like Call of Duty. Okay. I can maybe do that. Oh, look, now we're gonna have wars between Black Ops or Ghost Recon and Call of Duty, and I'll play it all. I don't give a shit. Now that I play online, it's fun. All right, let's get to some sports, you guys. I got sports headlines for you, of course. Michael Bennett is retiring. 11 seasons in the NFL. He's finally calling it quits. He's Houstonian. Michael Bennett, I should say. The defensive end played 11 years, several different teams, an eclectic dude to say the least, but he's finally calling it quits. Not finally, but he is calling it quits. And moving on to, I'm sure, some really cool stuff. The Bennett brothers, man, very different dudes, but really cool. And they do some, I think, children's books and drawing and art and all this stuff. So pretty slick. The Angels are unsure if Anthony Rendon will be available to start the season. I don't think people are feeling sorry for the Angels or Anthony Rendon. I will say this: they need him because there are rumblings that the Angels, obviously they need Anthony Rendon, but there are rumblings that the Angels might be pretty good this year. I don't know if I 100% believe that or not. It's going to be a more difficult division than I think people are giving credit to. Now, it's a 60-game season. A team like the Angels, Mike Trout, they get hot, Rendon behind him. They could cause some havoc if they get some decent pitching. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know that anybody's overtaking the Astros, but the sooner they can get... Here's the thing. When you miss a week of the season, normally in baseball, if you're on the 10-day IL, no one cares. You're missing like 9 games, but it's a 162-game season. Missing a week in a 60-game season, which is roughly going to be about 2 months, that's a significant chunk of the season now. So That's to me is the bigger deal in this. Not the fact that Anthony Rendon is going to miss a few games or that, some of the Astros might miss it, but you're missing the factor of the effect on the season is ramped up quite a bit. So that's something to keep your eye on. But he should be back. He's got an oblique strain, or a sore oblique, I should say. Roberto Osuna is not available yet. Brad Peacock, Austin Pruitt, all unlikely to start the opener on Friday. The problem with Osuna now, with Peacock and Pruitt, who, by the way, you remember they got Pruitt from the Rays. But the problem with Peacock and Pruitt is injury, so you can't really do that. I'm not sure what's going on with Roberto Osuna. He was late to camp. Now, I don't know if that's because of concerns with corona. I don't know if that's an injury that's been undisclosed. We don't know why, but it is a little bit concerning that Osuna was late to camp, is not going to be available to start the season. What you'll probably see is Presley will be your closer. Remember, no Joe Smith. He's done. So right now, Presley is your closer, and the back of that bullpen currently, no Joe Smith, no Roberto Osuna, no Brad Peacock in middle relief or Pruitt. Tough sledding first couple of games for the Astros. Fortunately, they're playing the Seattle Mariners, and they're awful. So, should be okay. But just keep an eye on that. Now, speaking of getting games going. Oh, real quick, let me do this. I got to do this super chat. Titan Hugo's better half. Diana Rocha, she said, please do not encourage Titan Hugo to play any more video games. Thank you for the super chat, sweetie. Let me tell you right now, this woman is a hero. She keeps Titan Hugo in check. You guys have no idea. She's the sweetest. I've always said this. The deckheads, you guys are great, you guys. But the deckhead significant others for dudes like the females in your lives, way better people. Oh my God, wait. I like Titan Hugo. Good dude. Diana Rocha, way better person. Well, amazing human being. Same thing with Walt. No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. But yeah, I'm sorry that I encouraged him. But he does get after it, okay? He does get after it. But I'll try. You want me to ban him from the Discord? I could do that. I could totally do that. Okay, back to the sports news. So NFL says no preseason. They have offered the NFL players to skip preseason games this summer. They will add a longer training camp. I think it was like a 2-week period. Plus, the players will be tested daily for coronavirus at least the first 2 weeks of training camp. All of this is trying to get the season started. If you'll recall, several NFL players have come out and said they're very concerned about the NFL's plan going forward in dealing with the coronavirus. And so I think the NFL is trying to do the right thing because they want games. We'll see how much the players give in. The players can be kind of, players right now have the upper hand when it comes to sports because they have the pandemic as their ace in the hole. And so we'll see if they accept this proposal with no preseason games and better testing the first couple of weeks. I think they should. And I think, though, the only downfall I see for no preseason games in the NFL is those first couple of games are going to be awful. Those first couple of weeks of football, it's going to be difficult. I'm just being real. It's, that's when they get warmed up. That's when they get cohesive and build chemistry. I think preseason is necessary. I just don't know that you would have to do 4 games, but maybe 1. Why not just have 1 game where everybody plays a quarter? Then you put in the scrubs and that's it. It's going to be ugly though. What else do we have in sports? Oh, so let's get to some San Francisco Giants talk. Now, normally on Barry on Deck, we probably wouldn't cover this. The Giants. We don't give a shit. It's too far away. But lots of stuff going on in San Francisco. First of all, she's on first. Allison Aiken coaches first base for the Giants in an exhibition game. The first female to actually coach in a Major League Baseball game. She joined the Giants and Gabe Kapler's staff in January. She was the first woman to hold a full-time coaching position at the Major League level. Also the first woman to get into a game. Check this out. I have video for you if I can find it. Here it is.
First woman ever to be a coach at the big league level? And she said, no, I didn't. So what were some of the reactions of your teammates at Sac State when they announced that you'd be part of a big league coaching staff? Well, she said they were great, but they weren't surprised. Oh.
Pretty badass. Really cool. You got to give you got to tip your cap to Gabe Kapler and the Giants for making that happen. That's Alyssa, and I think it's cool. I mean, we talk about Becky Hammon with the Spurs, and now you have a female coach in Major League Baseball. There are female coaches in football. We're starting to see that more and more, but allowing her to get on the field, allowing her to participate in the game, big step forward for baseball. And as classy as he has always been, Hunter Pence sent out a tweet and just said congratulations. That you expect nothing less from Hunter Pence, but pretty badass and a pretty bold move for baseball. I will say this, baseball has always kind of been on the forefront until recent years at being more progressive. They got beat by the NBA. They got beat by the NFL. Baseball finally has a female coach on the field or, in the dugout. So that's cool. But you go all the way back to Jackie Robinson and with baseball, and it was a very big, bold move for this country to do that. So they're a little behind now. And let's be real. One Major League Baseball player knelt, a couple years ago. And I forget the dude's name, and I should have it, but I forgot it. But I bring that up because now it's in vogue, right? Now it's in vogue for players to kneel. Now everybody's going to kneel. And so you got Gabe Kapler kneeling for the Giants, several other Giants players. And Gabe Kapler said, I wanted them to know that I wasn't pleased with the way our country has handled police brutality. And I told them I wanted to amplify their voices. And I wanted to amplify the voice of the black community and marginalized communities as well. This is Gabe Kapler speaking on why he knelt in the Giants game yesterday, along with several other Giants players. Jalen Davis and first base coach Antoine Richardson, both who are black, also took a knee. Brandon Crawford, who's a shortstop for the Giants, stood between them with his hands on their shoulders. So you saw a lot of signs of solidarity from the Giants. Several other players stood with their hands over their hearts. The Giants released a statement and said, look, whether you knelt or you stood there and showed pride and love for your country with your hand over your heart, we think that the two can coexist. And we're proud of all of our players that took the field, those that knelt and those that didn't. So that's the right message to send. You don't want to shame anybody into not kneeling, but you like it where Brandon Crawford said, I'm not going to kneel, but I'm going to stand between the players that are kneeling with my hands on their shoulders in support and in solidarity. There's no wrong way to do this, okay? That's the thing I want people to understand. There's no wrong way to do this. But of course, just if we can turn a pandemic into a political issue in this country, of course we're going to turn this already political issue even worse. So I don't want this to get out of hand. That's my fear, though, is it's coming. Get ready. People that kneel are going to get in trouble with one side. People that don't kneel, they're going to get in trouble with the other side. There's just no wrong way to do this. I hope that message gets to people. It won't, but I hope it does. I certainly hope it does. So that the Giants, a lot of news yesterday out of San Francisco, and pretty cool on both accounts. I will say this, though. I do look at this and I think, boy, everybody really missed the mark when Cap was doing this, didn't we? Everybody that bitched and complained, everybody that ignored it, everybody that was apathetic to it. Now everybody's on board, and you've got guys like Colin Kaepernick. You've got guys, the baseball player, the only baseball player that knelt in baseball and was ostracized and lost his job because of it. Missed the boat. Does that mean it's too late? No. If that's the message that they want to send, it's never too late. But I can't help it. As a human being, I can't help and look at Gabe Kapler. I can't help and read that and wonder, where were you guys a couple of years ago? Where was this several years ago when Colin Kaepernick was telling the world we have a problem? It's human nature, I think, to think that. You don't want to dwell on the past. Let's all move forward as a country. But I think that it's kind of hard not to do that. So One more bit of sports news for you, and then we're gonna move on. Antonio Brown's retiring, surefire Hall of Famer, no doubt in my mind. But he posted a message on Twitter, and I think the thing that bothers me about him retiring is that I hope he learns how to use commas and punctuation better. Not that I'm judging anybody. I don't want him to block me on Twitter, but come on, man. We gotta mix in a comma in some of this shit. But here's his statement on Twitter. Is it time to walk away? I done everything in the game. At this point, the risk is greater than the reward. Thank you, everyone who've been part of this journey. I sincerely thank you for everything. Life goes on. 84. I came, I saw, I conquered, mission complete, call God. Commas are your friend. Now, BZH420 says, is he really a Hall of Famer? I think so. And I didn't even do my normal go out and look at all the stats. I think he's a Hall of Famer. I do. I think when you look at the run that he had, let me pull up Antonio Brown stats. Chris Householder, you know what he hasn't conquered? Punctuation. Oh my God. Here we go. I must have missed the Super Bowl ring he got. Don't start that. Where's his stats at? Let me just find his stats while you guys argue. 11,263 receiving yards, 841 catches. He had 124 rushing yards. And that screams Hall of Fame to me. 80 total touchdowns, all that according to NFL.com. I wonder where he ranks among receivers all time. That's something that I would want to see too. But yes, 10 years in the league. At one point, one of the most, if not the most dominant receiver in the game. Yeah, I think he'll make it. I think he'll make it into the Hall of Fame. If you're just going off Super Bowls, come on. No, that's not fair to only put a guy in the Hall of Fame because he got a Super Bowl win. Also, yeah, that's a good point too. Cowboy Fam and Terrence J, he'll be back. That's the thing. Now, the thing is, I don't think he'll be effective when he comes back. He's probably retiring at the right time. The problem is let me see if I can find this NFL reference. Damn it. I can't find it now. Huh. Oh, well. I was going to try to pull up his all-time. This is why you need, there it is, Pro Football Reference. This is why you need a co-host, because then while Joel's talking, I could be looking this shit up. But I think if you just go off of body of work, he's 35th in yards. Okay, you think about that. Of all the receivers that have played the game, he's 35th. And he still would have some years left if he wasn't a complete head case off the field. He cost himself some yards, obviously. He would have had a lot more than that. Yeah. I think Antonio Brown makes the Hall of Fame. Write it down. And when he's eligible and he makes it years from now, come back to this show, and those that said he wouldn't, you got to give this another thumbs up and leave a comment. I don't know. But he's gone. He's a head case. I know, that's true. I don't need a co-host. I need a producer. Oh, that's true too. That's true too, Connor. What is this? What I'm trying to catch up with the chat here. If Eli Manning is a Hall of Fame, Brown definitely has to get in. Oh, that's a good point too, Sergio. Of course, Eli is such a weird case for the Hall of Fame, isn't he though? Because he's so, it's such a weird career because you don't look at it and nothing like pops at you like, oh my God, Eli Manning is one of the greatest, but he was solid, man. Super Bowls and playoff runs and, the passing that the yards that he put up. Man. Yeah, dude, I wish LFG Media that it was easy to get a producer on here. I really do. I wish that it was easy. The problem is you really almost have to be in the room with me. There's really no easy way to produce a live video show remotely that I know of. If anybody knows, hell, let me know. But far as I know, got to be in. Okay, Scott. Scott says, good, great player, not Hall of Fame. Oh shit, underrated mess. Crab Kings for lunch. Damn good. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know why my nose is itching. Y'all stop talking about shit about me. Amos Johnson. Eli, not a Hall of Famer. I think you got to put Eli in. Sadly. Bring in Nick. He needs to dump Josh Ennis. Nick is actually getting paid, Hugo. Nick is actually getting paid. If anybody that produces Barry on Deck isn't going to make much money, I might be able to pay you, but it would be like, I don't know, $20 a show? Right now we're still building. I'm telling you, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'll have a studio eventually, and when this pandemic is over with, and maybe I have this, what's called a Texas basement. All right, when we got the house built, I don't know, 6-7 years ago, back when I still had a job in IT and money, like we built this Texas basement. So instead of it's like a basement, but it's upstairs. So it's like a walk-up attic. It has stairs that go into the attic, right? So that's probably where at some point, if this keeps going, that's where I'm going to move this. So I'm going to move out of my office and upstairs and build a whole studio to do this show from. It will be like dare I say, John Wessling, it would be the BiffNet headquarters. But we got to get there. We got to grow. We got to get a little more money. It has no sheetrock. It's got nothing. So it's going to cost some money to get that done. G-Man, shot time. Fix that nose itch. Okay. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, as always, for the generosity you guys with your super chats. Also, partly how we keep this show going and how Daddy gets to pay his light bill once a month. But, I got you, G-Man. I've been waiting. I don't think I did a shot yesterday, did I? Look at that. Daddy's not an alcoholic. He went a whole day without drinking anything. But this is to you, G-Man. This is to the deckheads. This is to everybody that's supporting this show. Thank you so much. I love you all to death. You know that. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Salute. Oh, yeah, it's been a day. Boy, when you take a day off, it hits you different. I did notice that. Okay. Let's get back to the chat. This is why I love Solo Tuesday. I'm in no rush. Now, as long as you guys aren't bored, I feel like, and tell me if this is true or not, because I want to know. But I feel like when I do this show, I have to keep staying on topics and just to stop and shoot the shit with the chat. I don't know if if that bores you, if you like it. I mean, John Wessling and I have a lot of conversations post-show, and he's always helping me get better at doing this. And we'll talk about my interactions with the chat and how you have to balance it. And I love it, though. I know there's a little bit of lag, but I just hope it doesn't turn you guys off where everyone's like, okay, dude, just get back to terrible sports takes or whatever. I like the interaction. Sometimes you guys throw out stuff that I can go off on a tangent on, and I think that's fun. So I do like incorporating the chat, especially on a solo day like today. We got no rush. We got 2 hours. Ain't going anywhere. Man, I kick back and take a nap. By the way, just wanted to point out, day 2, Astro shirt. It's baseball season. It's baseball week. So every day this week, I'm going to try to wear a different Astro shirt, just FYI. Some of them you've seen before. Fidel Lamone said, I'm paying in Berry Bucks. Berry Bucks are valuable. It's not Bitcoin level. You can get some snazzy things with Berry Bucks. I'm not going to lie. Connor Hogan, I got you for a 12-pack. Let's make this unemployment fun employment. Oh, my goodness. John Wessling on Eli. Eli's numbers aren't the best, but 2 Super Bowls and at the expense of Brady is good enough to get you in. That's a fact, too. You need to put the Eli Hall of Fame take up in the Texas basement permanently. You kiss my ass, TJ. All right. Next goal for Patreon. Studio build. Man. Here's what it is, though. I gotta, it's all open, right? So I would have to run the wires, sheetrock it, paint it, and then obviously put in all the equipment. I like most of the equipment I have. I think I can make a lot of this work. Probably need one more camera, some different lighting. Obviously, we would need foam to cut out echo up there. There's no lights, though, so you don't get this light bleed over here. You don't get the light bleed. No, the echo will be significantly reduced. It'll be badass once I get there. Just hang tight for 2 years or so. What else we got? What else we got? Finish the bottle. Oh my God. No, I will be shithoused if I finish that bottle. Clearance. That's true. That's the one thing we have in common. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see. Just don't start talking Cowboys. I want a Texas basement for acting and streaming. That's going to be where it happens too. It's going to be gaming, streaming, studio. I don't know. Jerk off room. Hey, lock the door. She never can't get busted if the door's locked. No windows. Can I be honest? That's a big fear. It's a big fear that, so like if I were going to masturbate in this office, maybe I shouldn't be talking about this. Whatever. There's like, look, like that's my front door. Okay. So if I were to sit here, and I don't because I'm not a savage, but if I were to do it, my big fear would be is the Amazon guy would be like, hey, Pat, what the fuck is this dude? And then he would record it and daddy would be on the internet jerking it. Can't do that. So that's why the Texas basement. That's why right now I just do it in the car in the garage. I don't. Yes, Jeremy Vinegar, good idea. Anybody that wants to produce the show for me, I will pay you in BiffNet stock. It's outstanding. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. What up, Gabriel? What's up, bad boy? I'd like to see a standing stage area with a green screen. I got a green screen. I should put it up, but I like the background right now. But I do have a green screen. Is there AC in the basement? Yes. Well, no, not yet. But I've got to put in like a wall unit. I can't have regular AC, but it's stubbed out for AC. Yes. It's called a masturbatorium. Oh my God, you guys are wild. Put it in reverse, Terry. Make your own YouPorn video. Nope. Go away, I'm batting. What? Oh, baiting. Okay, I'm a fucking idiot. All right, let's move on. I digress. I don't want to do a read right after talking about jerking off. So, yeah, I really got nothing. We're just gonna have to do it. This is what you call ill-prepared. But you know what? Let's talk about it. Gooseworks! If you need screen printing, I don't know. Maybe you're getting some masks made. Maybe you want to get shirts made. Hell, who cares? If you need screen printing and you got a large order, call my guy Gustavo over at Gooseworks Screen Printing. He's going to take care of you. He specializes in high volume printing. So if you got a large group, you got a large staff. If you have a large staff, all right. Maybe a big team that you need to get shirts printed for. Call Gustavo, 281-685-4076. I'm telling you right now, the dude does amazing work. If you have the OG Deckhead Barry on Deck t-shirt with Oliver on the sleeve, he printed those. Yeah, the quality is amazing. He can make that happen for you. He prints for me, he prints for Bun B, National Oil Well Varco, several school districts around the city of Houston. If you have a large order, do yourself a favor, hit up Gustavo over at Gooseworks Screen Printing. Also, do me a favor. Go to gooseworksart.com. Just go there. And I'm telling you, you're going to find some of those badass shirts that you see me rocking on occasion. I've got my what's called the Nintendo 64 Houston shirt, the Enron shirt. He's got a Lone Star shirt that I hope he gets back in stock because it's badass too. But go check it out. It's gooseworksart.com. Gooseworks and Gustavo, they're going to take care of you. They do great work, and you're supporting the people that support Barry on Deck. Super important to do that. All righty. Now, it looks like we have IMO. I don't know what that means. I'm putting your chat on there. No idea what IMO means. Hello. 100% IMO. No idea. What's up, Marty Z? Now look, guys, Marty's trying to enter the yard of the month, but he sent me a picture last night when in the rain. You got to be in the yard, Marty. For all of you, by the way, if you want to get in on yard of the month, I'm offering a $50 gift card to one of the 3 restaurant sponsors of this show, which means you could get your gift card to Dan's Seafood and Wings, Crab Kings, or Genza Japanese Restaurant. You'll have your pick. Any of the three, you'll get one $50 gift card to one of those restaurants if you win Yard of the Month in July. So here's what you have to do to enter. Are you ready? And now listen, if you don't have a yard, you live in an apartment or a townhome, and you have a patio, that counts too. It's got to be nice. Don't send me no picture of no raggedy ass patio though. But Yard of the Month, Patio of the Month, all you have to do is take a picture of yourself in the yard or on the patio. Tag me on Twitter. You can send it to me. Send it to Barry at barryondeck.com for email. You can tag me on Twitter. You can send it to me on Instagram or Facebook or wherever you can find me. Patreon. Doesn't matter. Just send me the picture and you're entered. And then I will pick the top three and put it up for a vote. And the winner will get to pick the gift card. So if you've been working in the yard, and y'all know we love our lawn talk on this show, no, John Westling, you can't take a picture of the park. Chris Reyes says he's going to win. If you guys have ever seen Chris Reyes' yard, it's the saddest fucking thing you've ever. It looks like, remember back in the 80s when Beirut was just being bought? That's what it looks like, a yard that would have been in Beirut. It's awful. It really is. Now, he says it's a rental, so he doesn't care. No, Gabriel, God, please do not send me a picture of your pubes. This is not how you win Yard of the Month. This is how you get banned from Barry on. If I swear to God, if you send me a picture of wrong bush, Gabriel, wrong bush, okay? Got to be the yard, buddy. Has to be the yard. Hey, you know what? It's 2:42. Fuck it. Let's do it now. Let's get it out of the way. Let's go. Here we go. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Look at Jen. Hi, Jen. You ready? Here we go.
And now it's time for a film session.
Okay. Today's film sesh. TJ always gets it first. I'm telling you, man. It's like he's got it. He sits with his finger on the trigger, ready to go. Film sesh. Film sesh. Yes, yes, yes. I kind of wanted to do two today, if I'm being honest. But I got to say some content. One Tuesday, I did 4 film sessions for you people. I almost called you assholes. No reason to call you guys assholes. You're being amazing. So we're only going to do one, but I'm going to let the chat decide. So this is all I'm going to tell you. It's either going to be alligator or dog. Take your pick. Alligator or dog. I'll take the first 11 votes. Alligator or dog, the winner out of the 11, the top, well, 6-5, whatever it is. Out of the 11, that's the film sesh we'll do today. Okay? Somebody put fog. Gabriel, that's not a... Jesus. Is that... Oh, it is next to the D. Okay. Yeah, Gabriel, close to the D. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, wow. That came in fast. Pizza guy. That's not... Nope. Okay. One dog, one alligator. There's a fog. Crikey. Nope. G-Man 50-50 show band. Probably true. I got to do a tally. Let's see here. I'm gonna divide this down the middle. We're gonna do dog, alligator. Here we go. Let's count them. Count with me, folks. Where'd it go? Shit, I lost them all. Dog, alligator, fog, not it. Dog, gator, gator, gator. Dog, gator, gator, gator. Gator, gator. Dog, gator. It looks like it's the alligator. Yeah. Oh, the dog came in late, though. Flamingo. Yo, that flamingo shit was insane. If you missed yesterday's, go back and look. Looks like alligator wins. So here is today's film session. Oh, where the hell did it go? Here we go. Ready?
Fingers. Go! 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 Go!
Yo, this is so fucking great. This is 17 seconds of genius, people. You guys have no idea. First of all, the balls on that guy. This guy has the biggest fucking balls you have ever seen to fucking top rope elbow an alligator. I know you think you're manly. I know you think you're tough. Are you fucking Superfly Snuka off the top rope elbow drop on a goddamn alligator tough? I don't think you are. I don't think any of you are. I'm not dropping an elbow on a goddamn alligator. That dude would have died. That dude would have gotten eaten. And I would have watched it and been like, oh, that's sad. But you know what? I'm up here. And I'm be goddamn if I dive into a fucking water with an elbow drop of all the things you could do. Throw rocks at that sumbitch. Throw sticks at it. Elbow drop. Bro, this sumbitch is the baddest man on the planet. Okay, first of all, let's break this shit down. Now, what we have here, we have 3